I would like to welcome you all to the 97th Annual Convention of the ASTI here in Wexford. I had hoped I would not be starting another presidential convention speech addressing the issue of pay inequality, but in the light of recent developments, hopefully I'll be the last. Since you took up office, Minister, in October, you have spoken respectfully to and about teachers. You have shown an understanding of the issues and have committed to tackling them. Minister, we appreciate these sentiments and now call on you and your government to act. We need pay equality. Graduates since 2015 are now taking a year longer to qualify, with all the costs that this involves, and starting on a lesser salary. Because of the continued injustice of pay inequality, ASTI members, in their strong tradition of standing up for what is right, rejected the proposals. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank every ASTI member here, to thank our school stewards and our branch delegates who work on behalf of every ASTI member and stand up for what is right. The continued presence of FEMPI, that is, financial emergencies in the public interest, and threats of incremental freezes and other penalties led to cautiousness on the part of the unions, having seen how they were used to punish us. The government's decision not to draw down these punitive measures against the nurses is welcome, but raises many questions. The ASTI, through our legal team, has written to the government seeking clarity on the issue of its decision to FEMPI ASTI members and ASTI members only. We await a response. We consider this a very serious matter. We demand that the incremental dates for ASTI members be realigned for starters. Let me be perfectly clear. I salute the nurses for standing up for their profession, and we publicly supported them during their industrial action. They did what trade unions do. FEMPI legislation, with or without a financial crisis, has no place in a democracy and does not, I would argue, serve the public interest. We in the ASTI have carried out a survey among our members on the level of support and training they are getting in terms of the introduction of the new framework for junior cycle. There has been huge dissatisfaction with many aspects of the training, with only 20% of participants saying they agreed with the statement, "The in-service which I have attended to date has empowered me in teaching the new subject specification." We need more and better in-service. It is important that we don't lose sight of what education is about. We can become overly concerned about preparing students for the 21st century and the changing world, but this is not new. Back in 1957, over 60 years ago, an American educationalist, Devereux Josephs, raised the issue of preparing young people for jobs not yet thought of. We need to see education as more than meeting the skills needs of the labour market. We need to see it as more than providing opportunities for individual human development and well-being. We need to also consider how education can support a democratic society. Education has a duty to cultivate social cohesion and dynamism and foster cultural vibrancy. We would like you to be the minister who turned things around and restored morale in the teaching profession. Equal pay, meaningful dialogue on curriculum change, along with drawing a halt to the initiative and work overload in education, will go a long way to earning you that accolade. Thank you.